Hello and welcome back to the spring cleaning series on my channel. I'm Judi the Organizer and creator at Rescue My Space. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. Okay, so like I said, this is the spring cleaning series, and basically this time I'll be in different spaces in my home. Actually, I'll also be reorganizing my pantry. Again, yes, I know. But today I'm gonna start off in our master bathroom. Yes. Oh, by the way, I have baby with me. She's right here. She's my assistant for the day. So, you laughing? She's in love with the tripod. Literally, she's like, what is this thing? I know. You know what? As long as it keeps her occupied, I'm good. Anywho, so in my master bathroom, we're going to be focusing on the under sink cabinet. I know this is an issue area a lot of us deal with, as well as the countertop. And I'm going to be going through mine today so that you can go through yours because it needs it. It's been about 5 to 6 years since I last organized this area, and I already know it looks crazy. Every time I open those doors, I close them right up because they're bad. Don't judge me. And as I always do, I'll be showing you guys the real, what's really happening in my space. And then I'll be showing you guys how I clean it and how I organize it. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Are you gonna be helping me? Are you gonna help me? Are you gonna help me? Are you gonna help me? She's like, no. All right, so here's my countertop right now. The left side is my husband's, the right side is mine. Mine is pretty much empty. His is always crazy, and the middle is his as well. So I'm gonna be cleaning that up, but what's the main attraction is down here. I'm gonna open them up right now, so bear with me. I'm gonna open this one up first. This is, again, my side, but both sides have a mixture of things. We don't have like a his or her side outside of the sink. It's just like it's just a storage area for things that belong in the bathroom. So in here, let's see what we're looking at. Okay, well, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. So in here, looks like we have our body wash, we have like sewing kits, and I don't even know what's in here. I don't know what's in here. And then on this side, we have baby trash bags, like the baby dispenser, diaper dispenser trash bags. We have his hair stuff, cleaning products, which we never use because our housekeeper uses the ones downstairs. We have some lotion back there. I mean, it's just a lot of crazy stuff. So the last time I organized this space was, again, 5 years ago. And before, there was nothing in here. My husband, when he was a bachelor, this was his bathroom. And, you know, he didn't really care. But when I came in, I organized it, which is why you see like the drawer right here, this organizer. And you see like, you know, some bins in here. I think I have some bins. Okay, well, I have a bin here that's not being used properly. But I organized it and it worked for a while, and then it stopped working because we started to invite in different products and it just stopped working. Like, honestly, I don't think I would ever recommend using drawers like this. And I probably wouldn't recommend having bins with lids in the under sink cabinets, because a lot of times when things have lids and you don't use the items that sit in the bin with the lid, it just literally becomes a nuisance. Like, what's in here? Oh, well, I have an organizer in here. An organizer and an organizer. Well, Judi. So yeah, anyway, I have a few things in here. What I'm gonna do, as you probably already know, as you probably do in your own space, I'm gonna take everything out. I'm gonna go through everything. I need to. I'm gonna be getting rid of a lot of, maybe. Because I'm looking at the things, I'm like, we actually need these things, but maybe not getting rid of a lot of things, but just kind of like, I'm finally going to be able to see what I have. And then I'm going to determine if I need them. And if I do, they're going to stay in here. If not, they're going to go in another space if they belong in there, or they're going to go to the trash if it's expired. So I am going to do that now. And I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do. While. Hey girl. Oh yeah, these are really old. Okay, cool. Oh, she is letting it out. Get it, girl. Let it out. So cute. Okay. I've been looking at a lot of this stuff. Half of it we're gonna keep because they're like our body washes, our hand soaps, our lotions, his trimmers. But there are some things that are gonna be thrown away, like some of these like harsh chemical cleaning products. We don't really use that anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss those. And also some candles. I didn't know they were there, and I don't even care for them because they're not that great anyway. So I'm excited about this. Look how clean it is. Well, look how empty it looks now. So, oh, there's something in here. I love how empty it is now, but it's really dirty. So I'm going to spray it down, let it sit for a while, let it soak, and then wipe it off. And I'll do the same, oh, babies, and I'll do the same in this area. So I'm using the Miss Myers cleaning multi-purpose spray. Love this girl. It's so dirty in here, guys. Like, it's been a minute, a hot minute. So I'm so happy I'm doing this now because I'm also gonna like do the surfaces as well. But like these candles, what? They're so old. I don't even, it smells actually bad. This is, I love the glass, but the sticker is stuck to it and it just doesn't want to come out. So what's the point of me holding on to it? A lot of these items here are, this is trash, this is an empty box, but a lot of these items are organizing products that was used once before, but they just don't have a purpose. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through everything, get rid of, or at least move everything in different categories. So basically I'll have a category that says get rid of or throw away. I'm not going to be donating anything. Staying, going somewhere else. So that's kind of what's going to go on. Typically, if I was working with clothes or something that I would like to donate, then I would add donate. I would add sell, but I'm working in the bathroom and there's nothing in here that's going to be donated. I'm going to do that now. Thankfully, I don't have too many things in here because, yeah. So the Dr. Bronner's, I mean, what are you doing? What else are you using? These are the best. This is literally all we use. Okay. Oh, realistically, do I put my shaving sticks on this? I do not. But I bet if I use this, oh, but I used the other one. I'm not gonna get rid of it. We're gonna call it keep. So, I'll just keep. I'm gonna put these in Cairo's room because these are for her diaper dispenser. We did have her diaper dispenser in our bedroom, which is why these are here. So my lotions are staying, soap. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move these over here. I'm getting rid of that. We're keeping the soaps. Once I finish, I'm gonna use my favorite soap, which I have a few actually, but the brand, no, Mrs. Myers, she has a soap. Yeah, that's the one that we use. This is a cleaning product, which I'm thinking of keeping. So I'll just keep it here. What we're not keeping, we're not keeping this. They're like starting to fall apart. This is trash, so I can go ahead and put it over here, over there. We're not keeping these. These are horrible. I don't want to wake the baby. I just put her down. I'm doing the most. We're not keeping that. We're not going to keep this. So of course, mouthwash. This is a really good mouthwash. There's another one that we love too. We literally are obsessed with shea butter. I actually make our own shea butter cream. This is Redmond Clay, but this has to be I've had this for way too long and I never use it. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it away. Yeah, you're gonna just sit over here with the throwaway pile. This isn't throwaway. I'm not gonna throw these away. I'm gonna keep this. Oh my gosh. So I have throwaway like in the trash, and then I have my big trash throwaway that I'm putting on that side. We're gonna keep you. We're gonna put our, I like to put our body wash in this. And then, so we can just, you know, pump it. Love it. It's a great idea. So we don't have to, because it's so easy to like overuse this. So when you're able to pump it through here and add the correct amount of water, it lasts way longer. So we have a denture cleaner, which we typically will use this to clean our retainers. Fun fact, I used to wear braces. So let me see when this expired, because we got this for a while. No, it looks so, it looks expired. Trash. I have 2 maternity pads in here. I'm gonna get rid of this bin. It's disgusting. Ugh, get off of me. Sewing kit, 2 maternity pads, and yeah, I mean, they're really large. I don't know. I don't know if I want to hold on to them. No, I'll hold on to them. I mean, they're pads. Like, why would I not? This is the container I was talking about earlier, but I don't think I'm gonna hold on to it. I don't think it's worth it. All right, we're holding on to this. Of course, my husband's stuff, all his trimmers and stuff, we are holding on to. So I'll just stack them on each other. All right, things that are going. Guys, I'm using my feet. I'm very African. Trash, trash, keeping, and then the messy countertop. A lot of this stuff is going to be kept, of course. Oh, actually, I'm going to go through that, but it's not going to sit down here. So as I said in my last video, I'll be using the multi-purpose bins. I have the really large ones, and then I have the other sizes. So I'm gonna see what is gonna sit where. So I know for sure I want his trimmers in here, because his trimmers, there's a few of them, and this is large. So this is his side, essentially. Even though I know I said we don't have sides, but this is his side, and I'm going to possibly sit it. I'll stick with the rhythm of what it was before, and I'll stick it on that side, which is going to leave me with a space for the small multi-purpose bin. So yeah, comfortably. I'll put the lotions and hand creams on my side and then everything else on his side. So, okay, you know what? We have like a first aid. We have this, the sinus nasal thing. Can it fit in here? Yeah. We have alcohol. Yeah, so I'll put first aid stuff in here in the medium size. I'll put it on the one side, and then I'll see if I can fit a large size in there as well. I know I can. And there we go. And if I wanted to, I can no, you know what? No, I was going to put a large size, but let me see. No, maybe I can do 2 large sizes on this side, but I feel like there's nothing that needs that's this large that needs to be in there. So, but I'll keep it that way for now. And then on this side behind me is where I'll put everything else. So I know for sure I want toilet paper to sit in here. Right now it sits on top of, we have like a towel cabinet, and I want to take it out of there because I want our dirty towels to go in there, and I'll put it here. So basically toilet paper will sit closest to the wall, since the toilet room, I was gonna say toilet seat, since the toilet room is on this side. And then next to that, I'll put, well, let's see if that will fit. Because I have, since I'll be putting lotion, body cream stuff on this side, I wanna make sure, okay, it fits. I wanted to make sure it fit in the medium size. So it does. So we have medium size can sit, well, if I put it all the way out, but I don't want it all the way out. So I'll put that on this side. I'll put a small size, because a small size can fit the Dr. Bronner's, I think. Very snug though. Let me see. No, it's not comfortable enough. So medium size. I'll put the medium size here because I'm noticing if I use the small size, well, I could put the small size next to it, and I do have some cotton balls that I use for my makeup remover, my micellar water. Okay, so I know for sure that can fit over here. Yeah, that can fit in there for sure. I do want to put, I'm thinking a small size can fit next to this, but I don't think I need another small size. So the last sizes I have are mediums. So I have a small on that side and I have a medium on this side. So guys, I think I might get a large on this side and a medium on this side, and then a large on that side and a medium on that side. Like, it doesn't have to be super close together. I don't know why I want them to like touch, but I think that works. So I think I've designated all the items to a bin. So now it's time to put everything in their new place. So let's do it. I'm gonna start with our body wash. So we have 2 of these. We typically have at least 4. So I'm gonna designate them to the medium on my side. And I'll just, you know, put them in front of each other. I like that I'm doing this because it lets us know what we need to restock on. And as I can see, we need to buy a little bit more of these, at least 2 or 3 more. I think 2 more will fit perfectly. All right, cool. Next to that, I wasn't sure what I was gonna use in the large bin, but I'm gonna put the refills, the hand soap refills in here. Typically, I have some back stock on these, so I know at least 4 could fit. Now I know at least 4 can fit in here. So I'll order 2 more of the ones that we actually like. Cool. And the next one, I said I was gonna put cotton balls. It's kind of miscellaneous because what I'll also add is the sewing kit, trusty old sewing kit. I'll add it to here. Bam. And then, like I said, I'm gonna add toilet paper to this side. I said I was gonna add lotion to my side, didn't I? I did. So I'm gonna add, can they both fit? Okay, kinda. You know what? Let me also get toilet paper. Okay, we had a few rolls out, but now they're gonna sit inside something, which I do like and prefer. And this way we can add a lot in here. So I think about 6 can fit if I don't stack, but 12 can fit if I do stack, which is ideal. So I'm very happy about this. All right, let me sit down. Let me get off my legs. So I'm going to refill the soaps in the house with this, the hand soaps. So then, and then once I use this up, because this is almost up, I'll have room for the other hand soap, like the new ones, because those bottles are much thinner and they can fit, I'll actually be able to fit in here better. So let me be smart. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna put the soap, the body soaps and the hand soaps in one. And because the hand soaps, the new hand soaps by Mrs. Meyer's, they're much thinner and a little bit wider, I put those in the large container. I do have some downstairs in our storage room, so I'll see if it fits. And then I'll put this in the medium, which I think it works. I actually feel like it doesn't. Let's do that again. I'm switching. No, it doesn't fit. I want things to fit in here without having to pull on it or like, you know, like manipulate it. So that's why I keep switching. But this is our coconut oil we use for skin. So I'm gonna put this in the large, and I feel like it fits perfectly in there. So I'm not gonna mess with it. And then I'll just put our 2 shea butters in front of it. If I wanted to, I can buy more and stock up because we do use it, and we do have room for it. So I'll go ahead and leave it there. Cool. This is my refill, my extra refill for my Hydro Boost. I'll go ahead and put it in my cotton ball, bin. I actually might, I'm debating if I want to take that out, the cotton balls, because I can put that in the bathroom. I want to look around and make sure everything's good. Let's assume we were to make over this space and then we get drawers, then I would bring a lot of stuff over here, as well as my hair products. I have one bin designated to my hair products, and they sit in that bathroom as well, because that's where I do my hair and get ready. But when this area gets remodeled and we get a new system, then I'll bring everything to this bathroom. But until then, it sits over here. Okay. So Cairo woke up. My mom came back. She takes a lunch break at a certain time so she can kind of do what she needs to do, and then she comes back. And Cairo woke up. She's living her best life as a almost 2-month-old. Time goes by so fast. Like if someone would have told me that in a blink of an eye she would be 2 months, I would be no, because for so long, I feel like she was so small for so long, at least in the beginning, especially because she had a reflux or has reflux. I feel like it was taking like the time, because they say that with time, it goes away. And I feel like that was taking so long, but I'm just throwing this on the floor. She's definitely improving. I mean, she's way better than before, and she's just getting so much bigger and heavier. And it's crazy because when I look back at photos, that's when I really see her progress. And I'm like, oh no, stay small, little girl. Don't grow. Okay. Wires. Ooh. Wires everywhere. Let's not damage his stuff. Okay, so he doesn't like to wrap his wires, these are cables or whatever they are. He doesn't like to wrap them around the machine. And do I have some? No, I don't have any. So what I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna wrap it around my hand. Wrap it around my hand like this. And then kind of just keep the machine next to it. And then I'll place them individually. Oh my gosh, that's gonna fall. Okay, that turned off. I'll place them individually in its own little container. And then individually they'll sit in the big bin. So this one's done. The next one. So this way he can just get what he needs at whatever time he needs it and put it back in its own container rather than just throwing them in this box right here. I think that's a good idea. See, it's one of the organizers. Because an organizer always comes in handy. Okay. 2, there's already, no, that's not one. This is kind of like stuff. He has that one. So this is like the machine, not the machine. These are like the wires. Okay, there's one in here, which I'm not gonna mess with how he has it in here. Oh my gosh, this is gonna fall. I'll just kind of retwist this. I'm just throwing this like it's Not an expensive machine. Okay, roll it, roll it, roll it. But anyway, so she's getting so big, and that's always, you know, it's crazy to look at. And also my mom is probably going to go back to work, which we're trying to keep her 1 more month. So hopefully she can, and then we'll have her for 1 more month before she goes back. And then when she goes back, we have to start thinking about childcare, which is a whole thing. I recently went to a party, and there were some people I know there, and we were just talking about, you know, motherhood and stuff, and they were talking about childcare. And I was just like, really? Like, it's a whole other thing. You know, whether you have like a nanny, or you take them to daycare, or what was another option? That was pretty much the 2 options that we spoke about. And I was just like, another thing to think about. So that's its own thing. It's a little bit overwhelming because it's like, I wish, like, in a perfect world, I would have a family member who's close to us help us take care of Cairo. By the way, I'm just individually wrapping each, like, I think these are chargers, the cables around my hand, and then I'm going to place them in this. So this would be like the miscellaneous, I guess, chargers, if you will, or trimmer pieces. Yeah, and then he has 1 more trimmer, but it's in its own box. I'm not going to take the box away from the man, so I'm going to leave it alone, because usually I'm throwing away boxes. Certain boxes, that is. Anywho, so yeah, I know that's a whole different ball game. Now I have to start thinking about that, because once let's say my mom does get an extension and she stays with us for 1 more month, then we still have to think about what happens after. So, you know, Tony and I are like, oh, it's something to think about. Another thing to think about, and I know this is part of being a parent. So I don't know if we want to, like, one option or another option is for me to just be the one taking care of her and running my business, doing the YouTube stuff, and just everything, doing that simultaneously as I'm taking care of her at home, which is doable. It's just, then I won't be able to, like, kind of have this type of alone time, because Tony does work from home, but there are times, because he's a realtor, so there are times that he has to leave. And then, you know, we're not just going to do nothing with, you know, then I have to be the one to watch her, of course. And I'm saying watch her, but then it's just me, more so than me having him here. So we're trying to just figure out what the next step is, really, what the best step is to take for her. Because I don't know if I'm ready to have her go to daycare. Not yet. Not yet. I don't know. He doesn't even touch this, but I'm going to let him be the person to decide. Okay, so everything is in its own container, which is good. So, oh my. Guys. So I'm going to go get the big multi-purpose bin and then kind of show you guys how I organize everything. All right, so here she is. Here she is. All right, so I just grabbed this one too. So this is like a smaller one. I'll just put that in the miscellaneous one so he can see it. Now we have an empty box. Yay. It's a box that needs to go. So I don't even know if they're all going to fit as I'm looking at it. Okay. So I'm putting this one here. I might sit it. No, I'm not. I'm not going to sit it flat. I'm not. Okay, all of them cannot fit. Maybe only 4. Unless I have an idea. Unless I just place this on top, you know? Like put you here. I'm doing all this on my lap. Okay, you're not fitting. Okay. All right, we're gonna omit one. And we're just gonna place you with your friend. You're gonna have to share. I'll put you in here. Okay. Okay. See, change of plans. All right, so we have, and then can you fit here? Or am I wishful thinking? This is what I'll do. I'll have you sit on top. So, taking off the previous label. Those are not oils. So I'll just have this sit on top, kind of just like that. Like this. This is heavy. So this is his new barbershop. So after I put this up, I'm going to do a time lapse as I kind of clean and organize the countertop, and then I'll come back and show you guys what everything looks like with the labels. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I am done. It is now 6:30. I started this around 2:30, so it's been some time, but I am done. So now I'm gonna show you what I did. All right, let's go and start with Tony's side. So, large bin is designated to all his trimmers and shavers. I just call the label trimmer. It's easy. So he can just go here, pull it out when he needs to, and pull it right back in when he is done. I love it. Next, I have trash bags. This will change, but for now, sitting it here is the best option. So next we have first aid. This is like my husband's first aid stuff. There are some like mouthwash stuff in the back, but there's like mostly first aid stuff. So I just put it here. And then this is just the miscellaneous bin, which I love the fact that it is large because we might come across some miscellaneous items. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in here. I'm gonna put these in the miscellaneous and then keep this, yeah, I'll do that. Perfect. I'll put this in here too, miscellaneous. All right, that makes more sense now. So this is this side. I'm also gonna bring the vacuum here and vacuum the rug, but baby's sleeping and I don't wanna bother her. And then I just hung his mirror here. It was here before and this is the best place for it. All right, and then on this side, okay, here is the other side. So we have our body washes here, which I love. We also have our hand wash, but I think I'm going to place all the hand wash soap downstairs in the storage bin because I'd rather have one place for it than two places for it. So I'm gonna take that out and then send it downstairs. Next is our body creams, body lotion. I didn't know what to call it, so I just called it body cream because these are butters. But this is here. I'm gonna be mixing these very soon. And then next we have face and then toilet paper. We do need to buy more toilet paper, so I'm gonna fill this up whenever we do. But now we have our toilet paper here, which makes the most sense and is ideal. And I'm very happy that I did this. But like I said, when we do move back into this bathroom, I'm sure a lot of this stuff will be changing. Like I'm gonna have like a place for all of my personal items. I'm sure I'm gonna have my hair products in here. But until then, this just makes the most sense for us. And I'm very happy that I finally did it. All right, it's done. It's done. 4.5 hours later and I'm done. Spring cleaning has started off with a bang. And now the next place that I'm gonna be organizing is the linen closet. So I'll do the linen closet next. I'll do the pantry after that, and then Sabria's room last. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. If it changes, y'all will know whenever that video goes out. So So hopefully this video inspired you to begin your spring cleaning journey. I know sometimes it can be difficult to start, but hopefully this video shows you how easy it can be to clean and reorganize your space. So if you have any questions at all, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.